Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Wind Down with Kei and Bri. This is episode 9. I'm Keion, and I'm here with my beautiful, lovely, finest wine, so divine, beautiful wife right here, Briana. Hey man, it's gonna be a wonderful episode as always, and we have some drinks here. What you want to toast to, baby?
More life.
Toast to more life. Men, I have a question right off the gate. Men, do you ever?
Question for the men.
I have a question for the men. Men, have you ever been considerate and it backfired? Walked in the kitchen, did some dishes. I saw the dish soap was running low on dish soap, man. Just running low. As a man, being considerate, I said, let me go get some more dish soap. I go to the store. I grabbed the wrong dish soap. I didn't think this was a problem. I did remember the dish soap being blue. I do know that my wife is pretty particular about different things, but I knew it was the squeeze one. I knew it was blue. I didn't go home and just kind of, oh, we use this, we use that. No, I didn't check. I didn't think it mattered. You know what I'm saying? So I bring the dish soap back, right? And when I bring it back, I sit it next to the soap that we already have. Mind you, it's a little bit left. So I look at it, oh my God. When I get home, it's the wrong dish soap, bro. And I'm like, damn. To me, I'm like, it don't matter. It's dish soap. We got some more, we good, right? I'm considerate. That backfired real bad. And it's just like, to me, I think of it like this. If my girl need a new purse or she need like a new jacket or something, I get the jacket and then she trips that I get the wrong name brand. Like instead of getting Coach, or instead of getting Michael Kors, I get Coach. Or instead of getting Calvin Klein, I get Gucci. Or, I feel like it was going to be like, oh yeah, you got this, so good job, babe. Hey, pat on the back. Sadly mistaken.
Okay, hold on.
But guys, answer that question. Has ever been considerate backfired? From now on, I ain't going to the store alone. I'm not. You're not going to get me to go to the store alone. I'm not. And it backfired and I feel bad. Now I'm going to need you to start sending me to the store with pictures. With names and...
Yeah, I just be more specific. But it's not that I do appreciate you getting getting what you got. It's just I have a preference of what I like to use.
Mm-hmm.
And I just felt like, well, to me, it just made sense for you to go to the store. You see what we've been using. So why wouldn't you just get the same thing,
right,
instead of picking up something that's different? And that's how I'm thinking in my head. But I mean, you being a man, you saw that it was blue. You grabbed another blue one and assembled the same type of bottle, because they are in the exact same types of bottles.
Probably made by the same person. Never know.
I get it. But as a man, I feel like you just dropped the ball with that one. But I am appreciative that you got some more, I see why you went to the store without me too, because I wasn't able to go with you at the time. So I get that. But if I was able to go to the store with you, I would have just went with you, and that it wouldn't have been that issue.
It would have canceled out. Right. So I feel like, should I not be considerate no more, or should I just make sure that I get the right thing? Like take pictures or something.
Yeah, you could have texted me or something before you went to the store and asked me, or while you were there. But at the same time, you don't like to wait on a response. So
if I'm out the store, I'm out the store. I ain't going back in there.
No, like you'll text, and if I don't text back within 30 seconds, you moving on to the next thing. You can't do that.
I can't sit there in the store waiting 5 minutes for a response. You
can go and get everything else, and then if I haven't respond back after you done got everything else, then that's when you go ahead and move on.
Okay. I just feel like for me, if I go in the store, I'm quick with it. I don't go in the store and get.
But that's how mistakes like that happen.
Right. You're right.
Because you was just grabbing and go, not realizing what you picking up.
I'm usually very attentive, but I guess on that one I dropped the ball. Players mess up too.
You do that when we be in the store
together. Players mess up sometimes.
Go put back what you grabbed and grab something else.
That's fine. Players mess up all the time. It's cool. I mess up.
Okay.
Well. I ain't tripping. But I just asked that question for men because I feel like I was being considerate. I did the right thing, and then I got slapped in the face when I got home. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't get slapped in the face.
I didn't not.
But
it's a metaphor. But I just feel like I felt kind of. I was like, I did so good, and then I just kind of felt kind of bad afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So. That's cool though. I'm gonna shake back. Bro. A lot of things have been going on in the world lately, man. I wanted to ask you, like, some current topics that we've been seeing. As far as the beef that's going on with Chris Brown and Quavo. I know you said Chris Brown won. How you felt about this situation, and why you feel like it's going on?
Why do I feel like it's going on?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I'm Team Breezy.
I know that much.
Team Breezy. But Breezy.
Yeah, me.
But
not the other guy.
I do feel like Chris Brown won it, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
His song was better all the way around. His bars was better. Quavo, he tried, but it really wasn't hitting on it.
I'm not really a big Quavo fan. I like the couple songs he got. Congratulations was pretty cool. I don't even think that's his song, but Chris Brown just a better lyricist altogether, just a bigger name as well. So I didn't think that was gonna end well at all. And come to find out, he must have smashed his girl too. So it's kind of crazy, man.
But I think the fact that it's over female is just.
Most beefs start over that. It's never about no money. I don't think it's always about a woman or something crazy.
But I think what he did too, Chris Brown put in the voicemail or whatever of Quavo saying, "Man, I don't want no beef, nothing like that."
That was wild.
Yeah.
Can you tell, like, if a man is raised by his father or his mother? Can you tell just by being with a man if he's raised by a father or a mother? Is it a difference? Can you tell? I know you deal with some dudes and you like, damn, this dude, hey, this dude got some tendencies.
I think that because I've experienced both sides of it. So I would say men that are raised by their fathers, their dads, they seem more manly than a man that's raised just by his mom. Now, this is not speaking for. I'm not saying that all men that are raised by single moms are feminine and have feminine tendencies. I'm not saying that.
I think you're talking about the guys that you've personally encountered. That's what you're saying?
From my personal experience.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I wanted you to speak on. Like, I feel like...
Yeah, I just wanted to clarify. I'm not saying,
I feel like I can't tell you because I'm not having friends, you can kind of tell.
I just feel like they're just a little bit more they have more softer side.
Right. Do you feel like it's more emotions or do you feel like it's more like sassy? What you think?
I think kind of not necessarily sassy, but More emotional.
Okay. If you didn't know me, what would you think I was raised by? Like, how would you be able to decipher? Like the way that I act, the way that I talk. Like, how would you decipher if I was raised by my father or my mother?
I'm trying to think back to like when we first started.
Yeah, like when you didn't know me, what about me could have told you? Okay, yeah, either he was raised.
I feel like I kind of like, oh, you must be raised by your mama type, or you must be raised by your dad. I didn't get that vibe, so I would assume both.
I feel like if it's not like overly like feminine, then you wouldn't notice. You know what I'm saying? If a person isn't like overly feminine, then you wouldn't notice, or just feminine at all. Then you wouldn't notice if he was raised by his mom or his father, because some women do raise men hard, like raise them up to be men. I got a cousin, she raised her boys tough. She don't baby them and do all that. Like my mama, she wasn't like no, just touchy feely making. No, she didn't do that. So I was raised by my dad, so it's a little different with me. And I feel like I wasn't the type to show too much like feelings and emotions like off bat. Like you had to be locked in a little bit before I showed that. So it probably would have been like a mystery, honestly, with me, honestly. But I don't know. I feel like me personally, I feel like I'm more of a manly type of person, very protective, very,
Yeah, you're more manly.
That's what I think. Yeah, I just feel like my dad just raised me to be different. You just be you, be different. Just make sure that you take care of a woman. Make sure that you there for her. He just taught me well stuff, just the boundaries of things. He just taught me everything that I needed to know to be the man that I am today. So shout out to Dad, man. I know you're watching. So yeah, that was a good question, because I feel like a lot of men, and just by having friends or being around like teams and locker rooms and stuff like that, you could kind of tell who's the mama's boys and who's like, like dad raised them and stuff like that. Because it's just certain stuff you don't do. You know what I'm saying? And I could go into it, but I don't really want to.
Can you tell, like, from a female's your perspective?
If she had a dad in her life? If she had a dad in her life?
Yeah. Or mom, or if she was just raised by her dad, maybe?
It's hard, though, because some people take women being raised by their dad as the women with, like, game. Like, they know a lot of stuff because they've been around a lot of brothers that my dad taught me this and that. It's necessarily not that, because you could pick up from that from previous relationships. You don't have to have a dad to know how to choose wisely and how to pick your relationships or how to run game. Like you can learn that from the internet. But it's very hard. It's very hard. I think men, we don't really deal with that too much. If you was raised by a man or if you was raised by your mom, it's very hard to tell with women. Very hard.
So you didn't know? You had no clue with me?
No. Yeah. I wasn't trying to figure that out. I was trying to figure out who you were and how you were and what you do and what you like. I wasn't really worried about if you was raised by your mom or dad or both. You were already too quiet for me to try to decipher all that extra stuff. I need to figure out who you are first. We can figure out all that other stuff later. My prayer journal, Bible notebook, go and get that today. It's on Amazon.com. Link is in the bio. It's out everywhere. Go get it. Most sold book right now. My prayer journal, Bible notebook. Gives you a nice chance to pray, manifest, and reflect on your everyday life. Go get that today. We'll get that today.
Yeah. I came across something on social media that was like, daily showers are purely performative and have no real health benefit. Experts insist on this. But how do you feel? How do you feel about that? Do you think that one shower a day is enough, or do you feel like people are leaning towards not like showering maybe once a week or something, like showering less is more effective? What do you think?
I honestly think people will make a lot of stuff to make it more convenient for themselves. People that are already lazy will look at that and be like, well, see, I don't have to take showers. Type shit. People that already don't wash their butt, they're going to say, well, yeah, you saw this fake doctor said that. So, oh, you see the studies. So I don't have to wash mine. Yeah. So,
that's wild to me.
For me, I'm a 1 to 2 showers type of guy, depending on the day and depending on how, dirty I am. I'm not the type of guy that wakes up, take a shower, and then do it, but I would, because it's just how it is. I'm not getting in the bed without taking a shower. I'm not getting in the bed with my dirty clothes on or my outside clothes on. It's a minimum 1 shower a day type of guy, type of family, type of household. We don't play that around here. So it really depends on what you did that day. But even if you did nothing all day, you're taking a shower before you get in that bed.
I don't know. Like, I still just have to. Oh. Even if I've been in the house all day, like, I still have to take a shower. Like, the other day, I got off from work at like 3 a.m. So I probably took a shower by like 3:30. Got in the bed. That day, like that morning or that next day morning, whatever, I stayed inside the whole day. But came 8 o'clock, I was back in the shower again.
Come on now. You got a shower, bro.
I don't know. It's just, but me personally, I enjoy taking showers. I look forward to getting in the shower.
Look in the camera and give them a PSA of what they need to do. I don't think that we the fucking doctors. We gonna be the doctors. We gonna be the doctors. Don't listen to that. We gonna be the doctors. Wash your butt
at least
every
once
night.
A day.
Every day. At least one time.
Make sure you get them hot spots too. Summertime rolling around, and it's gonna be a hot summer.
Very hot, especially if you're in Louisiana. Make sure you're taking showers, bro. Make sure you're taking baths, bro. What's wrong with y'all? This world is getting so lazy nowadays. It's just getting down to like, this is the laziest I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
So where I'm hearing this, that's my first time hearing it. It's
like to the point like even the kids don't want to take showers, like, and why? Like, I don't. That's another topic for another day. But to the topic of the wedding.
Okay.
So, what are you looking forward to as far as the wedding? Like, are you just looking forward to us being married, or are you?
Okay, you're talking about wedding day.
Yeah, or are you looking forward to like just the wedding? Or are you more so just anticipating?
I'm anticipating. Okay, I'm not married, and now I'm married. I'm anticipating the marriage. Mm-hmm. The wedding really is not like, it's significant. I'm gonna look back on it. It's gonna be memorabilia or whatever.
Memorable.
Well, memorable. Yeah. But honestly, I'm looking forward to marriage. I'm just looking forward to feeling that feeling. And
are you ready to say I'm married?
I'm ready to actually be married. Like I talk it all day, but the feeling and it actually becoming reality, that's what I'm ready for. The wedding itself, I know it's gonna be cool. I know it's gonna be A1. I know it's gonna be everything that we dreamed of. But it's also just a day. You gotta live the rest of your life being married. So that's what I'm ready for. I'm actually trying to live it, be in the reality. So I'm ready. I'm already kind of living it right now. So I'm ready. The day about to come really soon.
Yeah.
Really soon. We got 176 days left. Describe your perfect day from wake up to when you go to sleep. Describe a perfect day for Briana.
Well, let's see. A perfect day for me, I wake up around 10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 o'clock is a good time.
That's straight. It depends on what time you went to sleep, though.
Yeah, but you know me, I like to sleep, so. Wake up around like 10 o'clock. Come downstairs. You cooking breakfast, like some French toast, eggs, bacon. I eat that, and then I get dressed, and you come to me and be like, babe, I got something planned for us to do today. And you go tell me like what to wear, like attire wise, like whether it be like sporty or like get like dressed up, and then we go do something, and then come back and you be like, okay, now shower up and stuff, and because we got somewhere to be at like 7, fancy. So just, get like dolled up. So then we do that, get all dolled up and stuff, and then we go to like dinner somewhere that it don't have to be nowhere that I've never been before, but like it's something that that I like or would like, and we go there, and then we get like, once we leave the restaurant, get like some dessert from somewhere. I love cookies. So, and then after that, we could eat the cookies like in the car or something, and just look at the stars in the car, go park somewhere or something, and then come home, and the rest is history. I think that would be a perfect day.
That sounds good. That sounds good. Okay, for me, I think a perfect day for me is wake up, check my bank account. I made a couple stacks. Cool. I go brush my teeth, wash my face, come back to the bed, make love, right? After I make love, I go downstairs, I work out. Oh, no, I take a shower, go make some money, come back, make love, right? So that's 2 times already. I made some money and made love, right? Then I eat after that because I just worked out 2 times. I make love again, right? So that's 3 times already, 4 times I done worked out, right? And then on top of that, I come home, I take me a little nap because a good nap during the day makes me feel good. And if I could take a nap and do all the things that I want to do, that's a perfect day for me. So I wake up from the nap, right? I take a shower and I get ready to go on a date. A big date. Something cool, something fly, something smooth, like yours truly. I go to one of the nicest restaurants I've ever been to in my life, have a good time, tip the waiter, then I go get some dessert. And you know what else? Right after dessert, make love. Now, after I do that, I make some more money so that when I wake up in the morning, I got a couple stacks in the bank account again. Perfect day for me. On God.
That sounds great.
Yeah, man. I have a couple of those days sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You must really enjoy making love, huh?
Don't act like you don't know. I don't want you to talk. What about you? How do you feel about posting your person on Instagram, or it be Snapchat, or it be Twitter, or like for us, we found each other on social media.
Mm-hmm.
So for us not to show that we love each other on the site that we found each other on, you don't have to. But I mean, if it's about your life and I'm in your life, why not? You know what I'm saying? Especially if that person is on there all the time. Like we on social media every day. So I'm just saying, why not? How do you feel about it?
I don't have a problem with it. Like when we first started talking, I didn't have a problem with putting you on my social media. It was just that if I'm gonna do it, I would rather it be reciprocated. Like I'm not about to be posting you all the time, but I'm never on your page. Like that's weird. And I'm not finna beg you or ask you to post me on your page. Like you wanted to do it, you would do it.
Right.
So yeah, I don't have a problem with it as long as it's reciprocated. That's how I feel.
Yeah, me personally, I feel like you gonna post me. I look too good to not be posted. You gonna post me straight up. If I see you posting dinners and stuff like that, and vacations, and you on a vacation with me, you at the dinner with me, oh, I'm getting posted. I'm in there.
Now,
I'm in there.
I'm not gonna lie. Like when we first started talking, I wasn't posting. Like I post like stuff like I'm on a date, googly eyes,
kind of nervous, some crazy stuff.
Yeah, something like that.
This girl had me. She had me looking like Wizard Kelly. I was in pictures with my head cut off.
He was my Wizard Kelly.
I was in pictures with my head cut off. That's all you saw.
But sometimes too, I just like for people to be in suspense. Like, who is that? I don't know. It's like I don't know. I just kind of get a thrill out of it, but I used to because like, how many people can say that they have a Wizard Kelly? Like, for real.
Stop playing with me, dude. Like, no, don't do me like that, bro. I look on her stuff and I'm cut off. I think I'm in there. You know, I think I'm on there. I'm like, yeah, I'm in there. I look at the stuff. I'm cut off, man. I'm like, no. I was fresh though. But still, man, don't do me like that.
But
that was early in our relationship, though.
Yeah, and I just kind of wanted to just keep it to myself, kind of like early on. Let me figure out, what's going on with us first before I put anybody on my social media. Name 3 things that make you proud of me.
3 things that make me proud of you.
Like Drake said. I'm so proud of you.
3 things. 1, I'll be proud that you graduated. I was very proud. I'm proud every day that you go to work. I'll be like, damn, she really doing that shit, bro. That shit tough. Like, that's tough. That you actually are very loyal to me. That makes me feel good. Very loyal to me. You don't play in my face. You don't do no crazy stuff. You You're very kind to me, very sweet to me, and you're very loyal. If you down with me. I see that right now. You down with me, regardless. Take care of me. You make sure I'm good. You make sure I'm straight. Scratch my back. You know what I'm talking about? Another thing that makes me happy. I mean, if you cook for me often, that's to my. You get to my stomach. You got to me. You know what I'm talking about? You cook for me all the time, so that makes me proud. That's three things right there for sure. You cook for me. You're loyal to me, and you're doing good for yourself. So that's three things right there. Yeah, man. Yeah, I ain't got no hella belly, but I got bigger since I've been with you, so it's an account to you.
You used to have a belly.
Yeah, I had to work on that. I used to have a belly. It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't.
Yeah, don't do it like
It
that.
was just poking a little bit, but it wasn't. It wasn't like
I knew
when
I
I
had
first
to
met you. It was like tight, but and then it got a little, it was even. So
Yeah, it was just going out a lot and going places, eating good, making money. Just then you get to a point to where you're like, all right, you've been happy, you did all that stuff. Now it's time to get right.
yeah, but it changed though. He got them home cooked meals. It hit different.
Yeah, man. I was feeling good over here, eating good over here, happy. What they call happy weight. How do you think we're doing in the content creator space right now? Like, how do you feel like we've what we accomplished? How do you feel like we're doing at the moment?
I think we're doing good. We could be doing better, but I think we're doing good as of now. I mean, we just hit 100
Yeah,
subs.
100 subs. So we're gonna see 1,000 soon.
So, and I just feel like you have to keep up with like the consistency of it, and putting stuff out there. Because I feel like that's the only way that you're gonna grow is just by keep putting stuff out there.
Right.
But I think content wise, like what we're doing now is good, but I think we could do more.
I definitely agree with you. I think right now we're at like a 2 compared to what we're gonna be. A 2 being we just started, we're getting momentum, we're not all the way there yet.
I feel like we getting our feet wet with it.
Yeah.
So
I feel like just getting in the water. You know what I'm saying? We're just getting in the water. Now once we get our yacht and we get some real estate over here, it's over with. It's over with. We got skin in the game. It's gonna be over with when we get some real estate. But right now we're just getting in the water. Once we get that yacht, it's over with. Yeah. So I honestly think that getting started is the best step. The first step, but it's the best step, getting started. And once you get in the game, you figure out your niche, you figure out like what works for you, you figure out how consistent you're going to be, and you keep going at it, find your pace and find your stride, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're doing pretty good, but right now I give us a 2.
A 2 out of what?
Out of 10. Saying out of 10, we're a 2 right now. We ain't a 1, you know. Mm-hmm. We getting some traction. We getting some views. We getting some likes. We getting some subs. You know what I'm saying? But we not all the way there yet. We're not getting paid at the moment. But it's coming. Once we get real estate, it is over with. And I think by every video and every episode and every content, every piece of content that we put out, you're going to see a little elevation every time. A little elevation. Funnier and funnier. Mm-hmm. Dramatic and more dramatic. Just different things you're going to see. It's going to pop different. It's going to hit different we're just going to keep going up. Stay cool, but don't freeze. This is the Wind Down with Kei
and Bri.
Till next time, guys.